Bonus DERB today, mail call. Good afternoon, YouTube. It is late afternoon now, 12 minutes after 5. Have in front of me a box I got in the mail today. This particular item is one that has had a hard time getting here. I believe that this was ordered, if I'm not mistaken, back on the 11th of this month. I think. May have been even before that, I'm not really sure, but it was guaranteed by the 13th, I believe, by YouTube. Now, I don't know exactly what that means, but I do know that because it didn't arrive by that time, I did get a $5 rebate. So that part is pretty sweet. And it did finally get here. Now this is a tube chart scroll, whatever you want to call it, for my Night 600 series tube tester, and it is the updated version. I think I may have mentioned this before. I'm pretty sure I did, but this is the one from 1971. I think is the year. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and open this. Then now as you can see, it is intact. It seems to be just fine. It has been opened before. I know that because the guy did put some pictures of it. Appears to be the real thing. Whoops. So there's what it'd be looking like, and this is the one we are going to be putting on my tube tester. Now mine is not a actual 600 numbered series. It's the one previous to that. But all of these tube testers are exactly the same. There was only difference that I noted was the early ones had a smaller transformer and didn't have as many filament settings. But I know mine has the later one on it, so you know. But this uses the later method for which came out with the Model 600A. When they come out with it, they came out with this chart here, which includes the numbers over here in parentheses as numbers that shouldn't be. Will have show shorts and things like that. So that's what that's for. And the rest of it is, you know, like I said, it's updated. Obviously, 1971. They stopped making these, I think, in '68. This was the last 600 series, the 600C. So this would have been a pretty late one, if not the latest. So one point we will get this installed in the tube tester. Not sure exactly when that will be. This is I've been doing this. I'm getting a little, not bummed with it, but a little confused by when these are taken and when these are made. But this is made on Tuesday. I had just done the touch-up on the Sansei radio. Maybe you will see it over there, sitting there. But so you know, that's where we're at. And like I said, I may do that. One of the reasons I'm doing this, you know, ahead of time and scheduling them is because I will be taking off on the 25th of this month and be gone for a couple days. I'm going to be staying with my mother while my sister takes a little vacation, and so I will be in VV. Now I'm going to try to do some, at least some flapping down there. Maybe try to get the river in the background or something like that. You know, I'll try to do something down there. You know, not that Vivi's that interesting of a place, but anywho, that's what I'm going to be doing then. That's why I'm trying to get these, you know, keep ahead of these. It gives me a little bit of leeway, and plus also I can do a mail call video or something like this and throw this in any day I want to. I don't have to put this in order or anything. As far as the mail call is concerned, I do have other items coming. You may recall the AM tuner, or transmitter, I'm sorry, that I was playing with the other day. I have those caps, the variable caps coming in for those. Those will be here Thursday or Friday, or perhaps both days. I've got two different ones coming. So when they arrive, I'll probably go switch back to the transmitter again, see if I can get that going. I did play with it the other night, and I did it off camera. Just kind of talking to Bob, doing some stuff with it. But it didn't perform as good as I'd hoped for. I was able to pick it up in the next room there where the Pioneer stereo is in the kitchen, but it really wasn't that clear. Now I could pick it up in my living room. The only problem was it was very distorted, and you know, it just didn't sound good at all. So that is one of the things I'm hoping this variable cap will do, and that's what Bob says. He says it needs that to tune the antenna. I was using the 9-foot antenna, just like Bob said to use. So, and I don't have any way, obviously I have 8-foot ceilings here, so I don't have any way of running 9-foot straight up or straight, basically anyway, except for at a diagonal, and that's what I was doing. I basically ran it from this point here over towards the door and stretched it out as best as possible, so that's what I was doing. But, anywho, that's that. And like I said, I just wanted to intersperse this little mail call video, show you that I did finally get this. I was really beginning. This thing it came from Mississippi, and it took forever and a day. Like I said, it was 2 days after it was shipped, guaranteed to be here. And it took forever to go from Mississippi to Memphis, Tennessee. I'm pretty sure it was lost somewhere in there. And then it took a good bit of time to go from Memphis, Tennessee to Cincinnati, where the next stop. And it went through Cincinnati pretty quick, but then it took another day or two to get to Columbus, which, you know, it usually goes to Indianapolis. I don't even know why it went to Columbus, but, you know, it's where it was at. And then it took another day to get to Seymour. So, you know, it's been around the bend. I was surprised that it really was in this good shape, because I thought maybe it was going to be all tore up or something. Now the box wasn't in too good a shape. You probably saw that, but you know, the scroll itself is fine, and I'm looking forward to get that on there. And that way I can just I'll have the updated stuff right on my tube checker, and I can look that up right on the chart there instead of having to get that booklet out every time. I would say that this should mimic what's in that book at least. So anyway, all right, I have jabbered long enough. This is going to do it. I'm hoping to get this video up today, which is Tuesday, and you'll get to see a double episode of DERB today. Won't that be fun? So you guys have a pleasant day. Excuse me. Thanks for watching, and we will see you